Hello there YouTube, this is Tycooners Steve, welcoming you back to our Asian Garden Zoo Let's Play. We'll be putting in our first animal exhibit today, and that animal is going to be the Malayan tapir. For those of you who don't know, tapirs are these cute little guys here. They kind of look like a cross between a pig and an elephant. They actually are pretty closely related to elephants. So the first thing we're going to do is just kind of lay down all the pathways here that I haven't already. Because this is going to be a multi-level viewing exhibit, we're going to have these backwards paths here, and anytime I do elevated pathways I want to lay down the foundations first, or lay down any pathways that are going underneath them first, because that's going to help us not have any hitbox issues in the future. Fingers crossed. Alright, and we'll go ahead and build a little entrance here. The idea is that the actual sort of indoor area where we keep the animals at night is going to be on the back side of the bridge. And so the animals will have to walk under the bridge in order to get to their little home at night. And we're going to put up a little faux wall here with these rocks to make it look like... just get this put up right. Make it look like, or just disguise the entrance to the sort of pen area from the guests is what we're trying to do there. There, something like that. And now we'll go ahead and build up the borders here. Glass along the railings there so we can see the animals. Let's see if we can't put down this up. Okay, there we go. I think I got it fixed. As you saw there was a moment where I had it up. Okay, we're not going to be building down that little house there because it causes too much of a problem with the hitboxes. So they'll have to go inside for shelter. Anyway, let's go ahead and get this going. Let's see, what does the tapir actually need? We'll put him a scratching post. And let's use some of these thicker bamboos to kind of make the edges of the exhibit look more jungly. That way we can kind of put trees here in the areas where the guests clip the ramps won't be able to see anyway because of the walls. And actually let's do a quick rethink here. Let's move the pen area back and make a larger tunnel so that way the pen area isn't pushed right up against the bridge. So real quick remodel here. Oop. Glad I did the thing where I totally stopped all the hitbox issues. No, is it not going? It must be a fence there. So where is the? Yep. And flattened. Good. It's exactly the way we planned it the whole time. And we'll just grab some railings here for the back. Like that, maybe. I don't know. I'll have to think about that. But anyway, at least now the so in zookeeper area isn't going to be pushed right up against the walling of the walkway. Okay, flip it around now that we got that fixed. Let's fill in some of this area with our bamboos. Tie it in, and what do... I'm going to put a pond here. Tapirs do like to sort of wallow in the water like pigs, so definitely going to want some of that. Gives us a chance to kind of increase the foliage too. There we go. Something like that. Plenty of monsoon grass. Put some food up front and then we'll cover it with more monsoon grass, I think. A couple little trees. Little happy trees. Yes, yes. Okay, time to turn our attention to getting this set up. We want it to kind of carry on the theme that we were doing in the front area. So we're going to build a similar style building to that. And we'll put some tunnels in here. One tunnel for the tapirs. Oh, you're going to be able to see that through the walkway. Ooh, you'll see that through the walkway. How about that one? Yeah, that more or less works. Actually, yeah, these let's use these horse box fences to make the pins. Yes, like this. Okay, that's what we're going to do. But like I was saying, it kind of has a generic look, at least from the outside, as the buildings that we built in our entrance area. Right there, so you can get through. And I'm gonna have to give us a quick figure out. I haven't totally planned this, if you can't tell. But I think that's how we want it to look. Yes, okay. And now we'll just get rid of the... Oh, I can't get rid of the connects. So let's put these wall panels here to do a faux wall. I was thinking I would do a floating fence, but then it occurred to me if I took away the walkway there, then at that point, yeah, you wouldn't have the tunnels for the tapirs to walk through to get to their exhibit wouldn't be covered, be open, and I don't want that. So we're going to put in a little faux wall by putting those back panel displays. And then we'll disguise it a little bit more by putting bamboo up. There we go. Okay. Foliage, 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 foliage. Woohoo! And let's go ahead and do some decoration. I'm going to kind of make a workbench area, I think, is what we're going to do. So let me grab these guys. And a sink, I would think, and a little overhanging cabinet. And then we're just going to wallpaper the back. Look right. In fact, we should probably wallpaper the whole work area like that. Get some tiles going. Door there. Do I like it like that, where the pen just has the brown? No, let's clear that out like that. Okay. And we'll put in some food and some water and some enrichment objects in the pens to encourage the tapirs to come inside. And obviously throw down some hay so it looks like they have a nice comfy beddy by. Put these here just for a little flair, make it look like we're taking charts on them. And we'll lay down the roof. Even though we're going to go with a arched roof, from the outside, I'm still going to make it so the inside is just a flat white ceiling. So we're going to do this, like so. And we're going to have to raise that a little level just to mess with the other hitbox from the bridge. And then we'll drop a, let's find the light here. I'm going to put a light in there and just make it look like it's an area that's recessed. Whoops. Make an area that looks like it's recessed for the light. That way it's not that we're, not that we've made a mistake, it's that we've built in lighting fixtures. Exactly. Okay, put the green roof on. Like this. Let's raise the roof, everybody. Woo! Raise that roof. And there. Clean that up. And we're going to put their little railing here so we don't have a skylight that we don't want. Woohoo! And you can't really see the building from this side, I'm realizing now, because of those big panels we ended up putting. The big faux, the jungle thing we signed. But at least if you see it from another angle in the zoo, it's going to look like it was properly designed. So I don't feel bad about wasting time on that. Just like I don't feel bad about taking the time to make sure this area is properly filled in with the right vegetation. This undergrowth here. And a couple of those Chinese unpronounceable plants. Beautiful. And let's go ahead and board up the sides. Drop a few rocks just to make it more interesting. Undergrowth, we're going to use it like our grass. It's getting a little thin there. Maybe I should put something in. Oh, you know what I can do is not maybe a signpost. Mine actually, like the map. Yeah, I can put a map up front. That makes sense. Map in the front zoo. Speaking of signage, yep. Let's go ahead and drop some signs I have for Tapir. Let's go. I guess we can put that down here. It's kind of a map of the geographic distribution of the tapirs in the area. And then I have one that's specific for the Malayan tapir. Yep. You can go there. Very good. Alright, some education happening. Also, going to want to put in some signage. I think it's going to have to go up top here to get it to work. So, nope. Go to the right height. There we go. There we go. Now you fight me. There we go. Alright. Perfect. I'm going to change angled on the ends, but M-A-L-A-Y. It's a lot of A's in this name. Malayan. And then tapir. There's even an A in tapir. How about that? Woohoo! Tapirs are fairly well distributed throughout the world, I should say. They're both in Asia and South America. I picked the Malayan tapir because this is a Southeast Asian zoo, and I wanted to go with something that was distinctly from that region, but you can find them in quite a few places on the planet. They are related to elephants. They even have cute little stubby noses that work just like elephants. They're all prehensile and everything. They're just long enough that they can, get stuff fast and stuff. I don't think that's work. I had a plan there. I don't think it's going to work. So instead what we're going to do is just line the top. Whoops. We're just going to line the top of the signage for the Malayan tapir, a green outline to kind of tie it in with the rest of the zoo, or at least with the zoo entrance, because there isn't the rest of the zoo yet. Okay, let's take a look. Beautiful. Alright, walk-through time. We've done a great job with our Malayan tapir exhibit. Let's go ahead, and we're not going to bother to get tickets. We're VIP. We get straight through the entrance here. Lulu, Lulu, going to the zoo. Lulu, Lulu. And you can see it's a fairly eye-catching exhibit from as soon as you walk in. And our tapirs appear to be eating some of their fruits that hid in that monsoon grass, so you can get good look. Glad I decided to put a little bit of a pit at the front area, so you could get right up against the glass without fear that someone's going to reach over and get their arm bit off. Let's go ahead and just try to take it in from a couple different angles. Yeah, I don't feel like that sign's too obtrusive, but you can see it does have a Malayan tapir on it, so I feel very confident in using that here. Yes, the scratching post looks like it's on a weird angle, but that's okay. Oh, nap time. That's okay. You guys take a rest. You had a hard day of eating a piece of fruit, so I wish them customizable. So I guess technically it is customizable. I could go in and edit the file. But there you go. You can see we have this nice signage for the Malayan tapir. You can get all these signs by going to the Tycoon download wiki and looking through their sign section, or just do a search for a tapir. You'll find them there. Let's go ahead and go on the bridge. Beautiful background mural, which almost matches in the middle. And you can see that this is going to give you a nice little view. It's going to give you a much better view if one of them goes into the water and plays with it. So I think that's primarily why you would come up here. I see that our guy that I originally placed on the inside has actually come outside to bathe himself. So that's a good thing. It means that indeed our animals can get from the outside to the inside and vice versa. I always try to make that a thing that's workable in my exhibits. Okay. Yeah, I don't really see them through there, but I'm okay with that. It gives a nice little blind area and kind of encourages guests to walk through. So I need to fix that fence height. And kind of encourages guests to walk through the top area. Yeah, right there. I need to get that fixed. I see it. Don't leave a comment. I'll fix it before the next episode. Let's go ahead and go inside here and take a look at the zookeeper area. Now, for those of you who don't know, excuse me, I always start my zoos, or I always start out an exhibit having at least one animal inside the pens, so I can make sure that it works. So when it started, one of our females in here, obviously she's made her now, so that's working great. Through the little area here so you can see it. And just putting up that wallpaper does make it look so much better. And we'll go through the zookeeper entrance so we can take a look at it from that side. Lulu. Open sesame. I did it. Good. We're not having any problems walking through the area, so there we are. And you can see there's our guy that came out. She sure did to go into the water and play like a good tapir. And these guys are still, they got the munchies so bad. They love the fruits. Oh, you're going to use your scratching post? I'll get it out of the way then. Oh my goodness. Believe it or not, I found the rarest sight in a zoo. A zookeeper doing their job. Take it, ladies and gentlemen. You are laying at a funny angle. But that does complete our Malayan tapir exhibit, the first exhibit for our new Southeast Asian Zoo. People were a little confused. It is a Southeast Asian Zoo. It's not limited to a certain country, but I'm not going to get into Siberia or the Middle East or anything like that. It's just Southeast Asia. But anyway, I want to thank you for spending your time with me today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did like the video, be sure to actually like the video. If you want to continue up with this series or any other channel, just click that subscribe button and hit the little bell to get notifications. Other than that, this is Tycooners Steve saying bye.